So we are going to do our post-game interview. Um, we are now speaking to Mimics player Carnage. So run me through. That was a 4-0 win for you guys. Let's start off with the basics. How does it feel?
Feels pretty good. We didn't get a whole lot of practice in as much as we wanted to on the maps, so we were coming in a little bit rusty, but pretty pleased with our performance.
It didn't seem rusty, honestly. You guys seem to have a lot of cohesion. What was the chatter like on your team through all four of those rounds, especially on Kodiak? You guys held that really well. You just sucked the res in. I mean, you were pulling 7 res nodes at one point, 7, 8 nodes. I mean, honestly, what was the thought? What was the chatter like?
Well, I'm glad we could definitely, make it look good on the outside because in Mumble, honestly, like we were having a hard time getting out of our hive even. Like a lot of people just had no idea where they were going. So, yeah, I'm pretty proud that we were able to do that. Like just pull it all together. But definitely props to LF too for hanging in there because these maps are kind of weird for sure.
They are really weird, especially that last push into Kodiak when you guys were pushing into their hive. Um, that was really rough, honestly. I would say for LF, but they held out that egg spawn, constant egg spawn. What did you guys have any real
Yeah,
game plan going in, or
no, I gotta definitely hand it to them, dude. Definitely, like some teams would kind of GG if you had if I mean I'd want to GG if I had guys in my hive for like a couple minutes, and that's yeah. So they really were good sports about it, and we just kind of we decided to go with the flow, I guess, and Tap decided cat packs was the what we wanted to do. So I guess it's just kind of messing around on some maps that we're not familiar with. So
let me
I guess
ask
that's what a custom map's for, right?
let me ask you about that cat pack decision. I've seen cat packs in other matches, and if I remember my numbers correctly, cat packs cost 3 per drop and only make you reload and move faster. They are a costly investment. I guess it doesn't really matter when you have 7 or 8 res nodes, but is that something you guys do often as cat packs, or was that sort of like a, hey, we got this res, we might as well spend it?
We definitely practice with cat packs. I mean, that's right now it seems to be the standard to counter an Ono since a lot of people are going cat packs instead of jet packs. So it's something that I think a lot of teams are practicing. But the amount of cat packs that were being dropped, that's a different story. But the yeah, cat packs are definitely starting to become a standard play. I feel like in NS2 competitive.
What do you think about Uplift as a map? Shaft is really, that's a rough room. I mean, that's a lurk-friendly room in every sense of the word, and I think you guys held that really nicely.
Uh, Uplift. If I had to pick one of the two maps that we played tonight, I definitely would go with Kodiak for being closer to being finished and maybe a more competitive sense. Um, Uplift just seems like it has a lot of work to be done on it. But we kind of worked with it. It's just, we did what we could, but just like it felt like there was a lot of long hallways. No, I guess it's unfinished because there was no textures in some places and stuff like that. So a lot of wide opens, questionable. Just kind of reminded me of a Counter Strike map. I could go on, but
One last question, and I'll finish this up. Your decision to go Shade Hive in Kodiak, was that a pre-thought out decision? Were you planning that early, or was that more of a, this is a perfect map for it? Because honestly, I said it in my cast, the normal meta is Shift Hive or Crag Hive. Veil Hive really doesn't ever happen, but that map seems very Veil Hive perfect.
yeah, with all those crazy plants and stuff, dude. Like think about like skulks hiding in the plants or something like that. With camouflage. So yeah, that's kind of where we took it with that. I guess I'm not really sure.
Okay, I think I'm good and done. Is there anything else that you'd like to say?
I'd like to say
Just
hi to my
sh-
mom and dad.
shout out to LF because they did a good job tonight. Appreciate them hanging in there with us.
Cool.
Good
Well,
games to them.
until next time, guys, you have a good day.
Me
Honest
too.
to God, that was a good game.
Yeah.
Cool. I will peace out. Thank you
All right,
guys. Have a
ladies.
good night.
Thanks for having me.
Bye-bye.
Hey, honest to God, thanks for casting.
Yeah.
Really did a good job. I was
Honestly, that
watching
was
it,
nice.
Who wants
sniping
to
that
play
shit
CS:GO?
like a boss.
Who's trying to play Go?
Yeah.
All right,
Jump
guys.
at Go?
Have a good night. Dat
The
goat.
what?
Dat goat. Those
CS:GO?
those goats.
Wait, what's your Twitch?
If I ran
All right, guys.
up,
Hello. How are you?
wouldn't be so bad if I just ran up there as a skulk with you guys along the way,
But hold on,
and then,
we got
and then
listen to your
change into
interview.
gorge once I got up there, right?
Hey, sorry to cut in. Billy, I'm speaking to now from LF. That was first off. Let me say, good game overall. I appreciated you guys stick around, and so did Mimic. They said, hats off to you guys for sticking out. Most teams would give up right off. If they had people in their eye, they'd just say, whatever, let's just GG and call it a day. But you guys held out, and they commended you for that. So they gave you the hats off to them. How do you feel about that round, that game?
I mean, I think we did good considering they are in a Division 2 and we're Division 4 team at the moment. So we're mostly just trying to get some practice in before Season 4, and we do have some new people to the competitive scene. So I think we did a good job considering the situation, and I'm proud of ourselves.
Cool. What about their decision in round 1 to go Shade Hive, and pull those Veils in Kodiak?
I'm sorry, you broke up. What was that?
Those decisions to go Shade Hive on Mimic's side and go the Veils with the camouflage. I know you guys pushed the Armory and the Mines up in Northern Biodome, and you tried to hold it, but overall, that Veil Hive was really strong. How do you feel about that?
I mean, it was good. I mean, there's a lot of jungle and trees and stuff to hide around, so it's pretty hard to spot them, and it's a huge map and all.
It is a really long map, honestly. It's big, open. There's lots of trees, lots of foliage, and as I kept saying, like, that's a very hard map to play on. Honestly, it's a very, very, very difficult map to play on. Are you proud of how you guys did tonight?
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's some things we could have done better on, but I mean, overall I think we did pretty good, and we've been practicing a lot lately to get prepared for the next season, and we're just trying to have fun and just, go out there and give it our all.
Cool. What do you guys think about Uplift as a map?
Which map?
Uplift, the second map you played on?
I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, all these custom maps are pretty big though, and obviously they're not done yet. They're still the textures and whatnot to get there. But I mean, I liked it better than Kodiak at least.
Interesting. What about Shaft, that center room in Uplift? Very lurk friendly, wouldn't you say?
Well, just alien friendly in general. I mean, you just hide around there so easily, go underneath. It's pretty rough for Marines.
Are you guys going to work on any specific strategies going in? I mean, I know you guys have practiced a lot before all the Custom Cup started. I have watched you practice. Is there anything that you guys are going to be working on, trying to improve over the next few months before going into Season 4?
Well, I mean, mostly it's our just all-around coordination and teamwork. I mean, the skills, pretty much there. I mean, it's pretty good compared to most teams. Just they're a lot more coordinated, and I mean, trying out different strategies would be good too. I mean, we other day actually played with Griff, and he was helping us out with like being more coordinated and whatnot. And we did a lot better. We were playing against Calamity Gaming. I mean, we just gotta hopefully just play with some other get some other better players to merc with us, or just pug it up, or just or merc for other teams that are better, and then just get some good advice and strategies down, and I think that would help us a lot overall.
Okay, cool. Is there anything else you'd like to say? Anything you'd like to add on?
I mean, we're really stoked for Season 4, and playing against our own skill level would be a lot more fun. But I mean, I still enjoy playing against Mimic and all the other teams. So yeah, I can't wait till that starts. It's gonna be good stuff. I mean, last season was a lot of fun. I mean, we got undefeated in one of the finals. I didn't even expect that to happen. So
Yeah, you guys went undefeated against Bucks in the season 3 Division 4 matchups. So good job on there. But I thank you for talking with me. You guys have a good day. I'm going to call it for this cast. To all our viewers, thank you for joining me. This is LoopyCast.